Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube modeling community. This is Ron coming to you from Grandpa's Toy Room with a final tonight on my 2023 egg plane build hosted by Charlie Mack and Munchkin Modeling Man Daniel. I want to thank both of them for having the build again this year. And I want to apologize to him because I'm almost 2 weeks late on my final, but I finally got it done today. So we're gonna just show you the little egg plane or make an attempt on it. I'm not real pleased. It doesn't look bad here on the video, but I did have a few minor little problems. I had trouble with the paint first. Of course, I can't blame all of that on me being late. Most of that is just my own fault because I was having too much fun building my Small Race of Gentlemen's hot rod. But Charlie and Dan, I finally got it done. It's not looking too bad. It was a pretty simple build, really. I did get my paint job done finally with an old airbrush and a compressor that leaves a lot to be desired, but it's 2023 is in the book, and I promise I'll do better next year. So the only major difficulty I had was today when I was doing the decals. Whoops, break something before I'm done. I did manage to get the bottom of it shot with camouflage gray, which is what it's called for, and then the top part was a dark gray, and my camouflage on there I actually painted with a brush, so that all come out actually pretty good. My biggest problem that I had was putting on decals this afternoon, and as you can see, I have the red and the X's on this side like supposed to be. This side I have none because that decal just, it folded on me, and trying to get it unfolded, it ripped, and so I'm going to eventually try and paint it by hand. But anyway, that's my 2023 egg plane build. I did get all the armament, I can't even say it right tonight, on the bottom, the torpedoes and the bombs. So it's going on the shelf with last year. Well, not last year's, but the year before. The other thing I've got tonight, I'm going to move that a little bit and try and reach around behind here. I may have to adjust the camera. Yeah, let's see if we can do this way. I got a shop card from Chuck's Hobby Spot this last week, and so I need to do a shout out for Chuck. Great builder. His work is fantastic, and I love the way he does these videos. Even on his letter, he says, "Why do you watch this crap?" And the reason I watch it is because you're such a fantastic builder, Chuck. So, and there's the backside of it with his email on it and his famous saying, "Why do you watch this crap?" The other shop card that I received this week was from Tim Nolan's Rat Daddy Studio. And anybody that's not sub to Tim, you need to go over and check him out and get sub to him, because his artwork and the stuff that he does on his channel is just fantastic. And this card is also a two-sided card, and we've got to back up just a little bit so you can see all of this. That is some of his artwork, his builds that he has done. The type of stuff that he does is things that I have loved for years. A lot of Ratfink stuff, a lot of weirdos, but his model cars, when he does them, are just absolutely fantastic also. So thank you, Tim, very much for the chop card. Going to do one other little thing tonight. Probably shouldn't try to do it all in one video, but I'm going to do it because I'm going to be gone this whole weekend again, going down to the eastern end of the state again, and going down for the graduation from high school. Oh, I got one other thing I want to show you first. I'm going down to Lincoln for graduation for my last grandson graduating from high school. But last month, I had a birthday, and this is the card that I got from my little sister and her husband. And this thing is just great. It's a Maxine card. Says, "You're not getting old." And then you open it up and it says, "Hell, you were old last year." So I thought it was just absolutely awesome, and I wanted to share it with the community just because it was so great. Okay, now on to business. I have, since I got the airplane group build done, I have actually gotten back to work on my big rig build. And I spent a couple of afternoons, 2 or 3 afternoons down here working to assemble my chassis for it. And it's Mobius kit, and I've heard a lot of the guys say how great they are, and I really got to go along with them, because this thing built just straight and flat as could be. So that's my update on my big rig, 2 shop cards, and my final on my egg plane. So thank you, everybody that watches my channel, everybody that has subbed to me and comments on my videos. This is Ron saying so long for now.